My name is Stefania Peracchi. I'm an accelerator scientist and space radiation expert. The word that represents me, I think, are determined, a bit stubborn, and curious. At ENSTO, I work at the Center for Accelerator Science. I'm the space radiation expert, and my main roles involves research with international and national users that are involved in space research, particularly the aspect of radiation and how these can affect electronics, advanced materials, and the human body. I studied nuclear engineering at the Polytechnic of Milano, and I decided to study that field because I knew nothing about it, and it just fascinated me a lot. And how I became a researcher, it was not my intention at the beginning. I thought about a more industrial career from an engineering point of view, but then after my PhD I realized that I love science and discovery, so research was my best friend. When they suggested me a PhD in Australia, I thought about it, and why not? So if I think about two people that inspire me, I think I would say Anatoly, Professor Anatoly Rosenfeld from University of Wollongong, and a friend of mine, Alice. Anatoly, because other than being a great brain, is also a great human being. I believe that he has this power to transmit science to the young generation in a way which is very passionate, and he always put the young generation first to grow under his wing, and I think he really taught me a lot and how to be respectful in a scientific background. Alice Giardini is a friend of mine. We studied physics engineering together, so we started our career at the same time, hand in hand, and I really admire her because not only she's like a great engineer, but she's also a very humble person, and looking at where she is right now in this very important company in Switzerland and covering a role of a big manager really made me proud and pushed me every day to follow her path. I don't have a personal experience with the academic field in Italy, but if I look back at my friends or classmates, I can definitely say that here in Australia we have more opportunities. Everything. Sydney is not Italy, and Italy is not Sydney, and I think it's impossible to bring our country in this country. One thing that I'm very proud of is the results from my PhD thesis, because I got a double commendation from my two reviewers for the outstanding thesis that came out from my PhD. And the other big achievement is I was recognized one of the 25 game changers in Australia last year for my research in the space field. I don't know where I will be, but I definitely know where I would like to be, which is at ESA. I would like to work for the European Space Agency, so bring back my knowledge to the European agency. Well, if Italy would like me back, definitely. I would not think twice. I'm not sure exactly where in Italy, but there's a couple of places like Thales Alenia Space that I really like, or the Italian Space Agency, why not? Invece what?